talked quite a bit about energy and how important energy is to growing our economy here in New Brunswick and beyond, and the various opportunities that present themselves in the energy space, whether that be some of the exploring that we've been doing in the nuclear space in terms of that capacity. Obviously, the development of renewable energy that New Brunswick has been pursuing pretty aggressively with the large volume of wind projects that we've put forward. We talked about the need for the right kind of national energy infrastructure that connects multiple different provinces, interties and transmission connections to make sure that the national system is optimized and that we're all contributing to competitive and reliable energy here in Canada to support our economic needs. So that was part of the conversation. We absolutely talked about the U.S. Canada negotiations and how those are proceeding, the separation of IEEPA tariffs and the 232 tariffs, the work that the government has done on the softwood lumber conversation with their counterparts in the U.S. We talked about some of the specific next steps that need to happen on the softwood front to represent what Canadian industry is prepared to do in order to get the tariffs removed from what is a critical export and a critical industry here in New Brunswick. And so I found that the Prime Minister sort of demonstrated both a good handle on the file, the kind of seriousness that we were hoping for, as well as an urgency to continue and make sure that that conversation moves, even if it moves at a different pace, ideally a more accelerated pace than the CUSMA negotiations that seem to have slowed down. So that was critical that we get those next steps identified, and both the federal and provincial governments moving on them. And we look forward to the work that the federal government is finalizing in terms of supports to the softwood industry.